Bell meet and greet until we get Casita and Animal Kingdom. This is the closest we have. So we're about to head out to some other parks. Before we do, I'll show you what it looks like to walk through Cinderella Castle. That statue over there of Cinderella making a wish. And if you see a little bit above, it looks like there's a crown above her head. Well, it's very intentional because for adults, it can look like that. But the closer you get, and if you look from the perspective of a kid, it shows the crown on top of her head. And we are walking from the other way. We can't walk straight out. As you see, there's gates there. They're doing a show right now, but here are murals about the Cinderella story. There we go. Straight across, you'll see what's referred to as the Purple Wall, and also, as part of the 50th celebration, the statue that is on there is Stitch. So this area right here, you can see the Plaza restaurant. This area used to actually be loading and wait area, the queue, for when they had the swan boats that actually went around Cinderella Castle. So just so you see again, there's Cinderella Castle, Tomorrowland. Across the way you can see portions of Liberty Square. If we kept going straight ahead as the camera's pointing out, you would go into Adventureland, Fantasyland through the castle. We are going to keep heading down Main Street to see if we can get to some other parks today. All right, one last time. Here is Town Square, the train station, leading over to Main Street. There's the omnibus stop. People are lined up for the parade right now, so this is a good time to be getting on the monorail, go to EPCOT, or a good time to try to find rides in the park.
Not for Disney, but like...
And just like at the beginning of a movie, you would have the director at the end of the movie as well. So that's the way it happens when you walk in. It looks like you are seeing the opening credits. When you walk out and down Main Street and out of the Magic Kingdom, you are seeing the closing credits. And with that, we say bye to the Magic Kingdom. We'll be heading on to EPCOT, maybe Hollywood Studios. Now we're on the monorail back to the Transportation and Ticket Center. That's where we will transfer over to the monorail for EPCOT. Once we get to EPCOT, we'll look around EPCOT a little bit and then possibly take the Skyliner over to Hollywood Studios for a bit. Here, starting my transport to EPCOT. I believe that's the old part of the old stall, short takeoff and landing. Yeah, this is the stall airport over there where people would be able to fly in straight to Walt Disney World. Right behind these trees that you saw at the beginning. So what you see now, we're entering into EPCOT. Spaceship Earth, the big building on the left is Galaxy. Guardians of the Galaxy Part 41. So we're getting into EPCOT, and what's really cool about the monorail at EPCOT is it takes you a loop around what used to be called Future World. Now it's different: World Celebration, World Nature, World Discovery. But it shows you the park. And again, this was done so that building over there you see is Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. But this was done so that when people came to the park and they were thinking about maybe going or not, this was kind of a big promotion or marketing campaign for them to see how fun everything would be. So here is right by Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. As I said, that one does pay tribute to the 1964 New York World's Fair, which is really exciting. Here's Test Track, which is being renovated right now. And then as we get around here, you will start to see some of the World Showcase. There's the Mexico Pavilion. As we loop around, you can see a lot of different pavilions. There's the main tree for the International Gateway. And here is this right here. We're coming up on these pyramids. This is Journey. This is the Imagination Pavilion. Journey into Imagination with Figment. My favorite parks character, potentially my favorite Disney character at all, overall. And then here is Living with the Land, Big Seas.